rises up to say 25, 26, 27. Again it comes back. So there is so much of fluctuation in the temperature, but it is all within 5 degrees. 5 degrees plus or minus 20. So sorry, 22. 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 R3.
VU2 RJ 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha returning QSL on that, Dr. Subirji. And now I started live streaming of this communication. Live streaming just started right now. Link is at my qrj.com through YouTube and Facebook. It is now live streaming. You can see how clear you are coming and how is the noise floor so strong here. VU2 RJ 9 and 1 C. Over.
Okay, Roger. Somebody is coming on the frequency, Aaron. Now you are 5.7, even 5.8 I can say. Very, very loud and clear copy. Yeah, QSL. QRSL.com page. You say how low noise floor at, noise floor is how it is low at your end. QSL. I will pull in the breaker. Breaker, please come in. And the other side, 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha. This is VU2 R3.
VU2 R3, Golf Oscar Radio, standing. Fine copy, you are coming 59. You are coming on 59. Over to R3, Golf Oscar Radio.
Here my call is Romeo Zulu Alpha. Victor Uniform 2. Radio, Zanzibar, America. Please give your call sign VU2 R3.
VU2 Golf Oscar Romeo. VU2 Golf Oscar Romeo. RGD Golf Oscar Radio.
Roger, VU2 Golf Oscar Radio. Okay. Good evening to you, my dear friend. Golf Oscar Radio. You are 5.5 to 5.6 and sometimes 5 and 7. A very good copy. And noise floor is around S5 at my end. Here my handle is to be Sierra, Uniform, Bravo, India. To be for Dr. Subramanian, operating from Chennai. Where from you are operating, give your handle and QTH. VU2 Golf Oscar Romeo. On the other side, 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 R3.
Roger. VU2 R3, Golf Oscar Radio, standing. Fine copy. My address Gopal, and India Papa, Cognit, about 95 kilometers south from the Calcutta, near of Ganga Sagar Island. Golf Oscar Radio, over.
Roger, Golf Oscar Radio. Very, very pleasant good evening to you, Gopal. Meeting you after a long time. Yeah, I know I have heard you on 40 meters. This is the first contact on 20 meter, I believe. Golf Oscar Romeo from somewhere near Kolkata in an island. The name I was not able to catch it properly. Anyway, Arun is also there. I will put it to him. Let me see how he is able to copy you. Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha. On the other side, VU2 Golf Oscar Romeo. Gopal, VU2 R3.
VU2 RJ 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that. Now I am beaming towards Golf Oscar Radio. Good evening to you, Swapanji. Good evening to you. You are 5 and 8. 58. VU2 Golf Oscar Radio. This is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha.
Roger, 9 in 1 Charlie Alpha, Golf Oscar Radio. You are coming 59. आज से बड़ा सिग्नल आ गया आपको. 59 आ गया. 59 आ गया. आप पहले बार मेरा VU3 Sierra Juliet Romeo. Sierra पहले मेरा कॉल साइन था. VU3 Sierra Japan Radio. Now it's Golf Oscar Radio. VU2 RJD Golf Oscar Radio. Over.
Yeah, okay. QSL on that. VU2 Golf Oscar Radio. This is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha. When I put this call sign in log, always comes Swapan Kumar Dhara. Swapan Kumar Dhara, your name. Over.
Roger, Roger. My handle is Gopal. My handle is Gopal. My handle is Gopal. View to 91 Charlie Alpha Golf Oscar Radio.
Okay, QSL on that view to Golf Oscar Radio. This is 991 Charlie Alpha. So it will be better. It will be better. You can also put in inverted comma as your handle Gopal. Otherwise, always I am getting Swapan, not the Gopal. Any information anyway. You are 5, 8, 2, 5, and 9. And now I am using beam antenna towards you, Moxon antenna towards you with 90 watt. View to GOR from 9 and 1 Shia. Over.
Roger, Roger. This antenna is better. सबसे बढ़िया एंटेना मिल गया तो मेरा इधर पे 59 हो गया आपका सिग्नल ज़्यादा हो गया सबसे अच्छा आज हो गया सिग्नल ऐसा ही मेरा एंटेना वो तो उसका क्या नाम बोल रहा है इनफेड एंटेना इनफेड 4 बैंड का इनफेड एंटेना 991 Charlie Alpha Golf Oscar Radio.
Okay. QSL on that view to Golf Oscar Radio. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that you are using and fade half wave 4 band. QSL on that. And Sobanji, you can also check in YouTube. YouTube, there is a live streaming of this conversation. If you have access, you can check on YouTube how you are coming at my side, how your audio is coming at my side. So you can check on YouTube. You'll get link from my qrj.com or directly you can just put 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha in YouTube and you will get the live streaming over there. Over.
रोजर रोजर फेसबुक का सब तो आपका मेरा कनेक्ट है फेसबुक के वो आपका ऑडियो मैं सुन रहा है फेसबुक में चल रहा है लेकिन ठीक है qrj.com पर मेरा ऑडियो क्या आ रहा है मैं सुन नहीं सकता तो ठीक है तो नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं आरजेडो को दिया था व्यू टू आरजेडी कॉल पोस्टर रेडियो
Roger, Roger, Roger. And Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, view 2 Golf Oscar Romeo, with Arthur. Any breaker, view 2 Arthur? Is there any breaker? Negative. Okay, okay. Arundi, very good copy. Again, 5758 and some QSD down to 5 and 6. And Golf Oscar Romeo is also coming up to 57, sometimes 5 and 5, 5-6 average. And yes, I think he said he is using X-beam or something, or 4-band antenna. I don't know whether it is X-beam or it is cobweb, I don't know. I didn't get that part right. And here's Arundi, here I am not able to get the YouTube opened up because I don't have a net connection here. The Airtel broadband net that is there on the phone is not working. I'll have to go to the other flat where I used to dwell all the time. That is heating, keeping and all those things in that flat. This is, I have already told you, only for the radio. 2-bedded flat only for radio. Here I don't have the fiber net connection. Broadband ACT fiber net is there only in the 3-bedded flat. Only after I go there I will be able to open it up. So you said on qrz.com page we can straight away go to the YouTube and watch how the audio is sounding at your end. Yeah, previously also you said, and I think GOR will do that. Let him say how he is copying his own audio also. So 9 and 3 Charlie Alpha, go ahead. VU2 Golf Oscar Romeo, VU2 R3.
Yeah, view to Romeo Zulu Alpha. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha with view to GOR. Give us along that. Now we will copy better because at least 60-70 degree to each other U2 station. So I was pointing at 150 degree for Gulf Oscar radio, and now to your direction at 220 almost. You are coming 5'9", sometimes touching to 20 dB over 9, and dropping down to 5 and 10. Sorry, 10 dB over 9. And due to Gulf Oscar radio, he is using a 4-band end-fed half-wave antenna, a 40-meter end-fed half-wave antenna. He was coming 5 and 9, 59 when I pointing towards him. When I pointing towards him, you are 5'9" plus 20 dB. Due to RJD, this is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha. Over with.
Roger. And Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 GOR, VU2 RZD. QSL. Oh, N-fed half wave and 20 and up, 4-band antenna. So he is using N-fed half wave. QSL. That's a very good signal from him, from Kolkata. Really fine copy. I have had contacted Gopal ji on 40-meter band, not on 20. Maybe 2 years or maybe 3 years ago. He used to come regularly on 40 meter, especially on 7115 kilohertz. Only this time I'm meeting him on 20 meter band. V9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 RZD.
Yeah, VU2 Romeo Zulu Alpha, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha, QSL. QSL on that. He normally comes on 20 and 40, 20 and 40, and very close, almost 400 kilometers from my location. 400 kilometers from here. So he is very close to him and me when I compare with you. You are almost 1600 kilometers from my location. So that's why today morning I was discussing with VU2 DBM why no more activities on 40-meter band. The issue is that nowadays 40-meter band is concentrated to 4 to 500 kilometers, and no more stations are active within this limit here. And it's almost more than 1,500 kilometers away from my location, the South Indian side. So that's why it's very difficult to get the signals from South India. Very few activities from North America, North India. So only I am getting here from Assam and West Bengal side on 40 meter, not the Kerala, not the South Indian station. So it seems that no more activities on 40 meter. Due to RJD from 9 and 1 Shia. Over.
Roger. 9 number 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 RZD. 100% QSL, 100% QSL. That's, it's all because of the band condition. During winter it behaves something like, and during summer it behaves something different. So it's all part of the game. That's what we have to say. So you can try to put up little more power so that you can reach a little far away. And I think you might be able to copy me on 40 and 20, whether it happens to be in the morning or evening. But I cannot have any directional antenna. This is the only antenna I have to live with. And I have been thinking of upgrading the antenna to some cage dipole or something like. But I don't know how far it is going to be done. Meanwhile, I'll add little power also. Let me see. And the ladder line, I'll have to change home row ladder line. And instead of this 450 ohm window line, I'll have to go for home row ladder line. And a tuner. A sufficiently big enough tuner also I have to have. Because sometimes this tuner's capacitor starts arcing whenever it happens to be very humid outside, or it's raining, or some kind of a little bit of mistuning. All will give rise to sudden flashing on the capacitors. That is not good. So I'll have to upgrade to a better tuner. Not better, it is called a big tuner to be specific, with a big capacitor and a big roller inductor. 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 Arjali.
V2 Romeo Zulu Alpha, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that. QSL on that, Dr. Subirji. Personally, what I believe that I will spend more focus, more my savings to antenna system rather than going on a big power. Rather than going on big power, first of all, I will make a better antenna system because 100 watt is okay. 100 watt is okay for me, and with this G5RV, even with the wire antenna, I am getting almost all the continents. Almost all the continents. So before going to any amplifier, any linear, I will be putting more focus because the antenna is the most important part for any transmission. If the propagation and antenna system is good, even 3-4 watt is sufficient to have a QSO. I made so many times a QSO with my rotary dipole during good propagation to North American and South America as well. So that's why I am putting more focus. I have already a hex beam and a telescopic mast from view to GGM. Let's see. I am waiting for the rotor, but it will be at my home QTS, and as you know, my QTS is frequently changing, so it will be also difficult to operate every day from home QTS. Anyway, my Z5 RV is doing great job here. View to RJD from 9N1 Sri. Over.
Roger. And number 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 Arjali. QSL, 100% QSL. You are 100% QSL. You must have watched the YouTube by VK5 Yankee Echo. VK3 Yankee Echo, I believe. He used to have a simple magnetic dipole on his shoulder. He will keep walking along the seashore, and he will be making contacts over 2,000 to 5,000 kilometers, or sometimes even 2,000 to 5,000 miles with just QRP setup 817 Yasu FT 817 radio with a battery pack and CW and even phone band like SSD. So it all depends upon the individual's choice and individual's requirements. You can go for making DX contacts, but I'm not of a DX guy. I just want to have a regular chat on frequency. If you happen to be strong enough, then people will always tend to gather on the frequency to have a QSO with you. So this is the antenna I can afford because I am living in a homeowners association system. In a flat system, and the homeowners association will not permit me to go for other types of exotic antennas. Any multiband wire dipole that is sufficient for me. I would like to have technical QSOs and then some kind of rack queuing sitting on one frequency every day. That will be fine for me. You are a DX guy and you happen to make lots of wonders, and you are interested in making so many antennas. Yeah, in the beginning many people will be interested in making antennas and other radios, and once they pass on to some extent, they would try to settle down with a high power station, and that too no more home brewing, with only commercial radios, commercial amplifiers, commercial antennas. They will become like a Japanese guy, Japanese operator. We call them as Japanese operators. They buy all Japanese radios and then big amplifiers like 2 kilo whiskey or something like, and then some exotic antennas, directional antennas, and they will appear only on contest days. Other days they will not even bother to listen on the frequency. So such is the trend of this hobby, Arun. And whatever you are doing there is really, really surprising, quite amazing. You are the ham king of Nepal, I used to say. 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha VU2 RZ.
V2 RJ 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that, Dr. Subir ji. QSL on that. Let me first check. Seems that one station was trying to join. Any station would like to join? Go ahead. This is 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that, Dr. Subir ji. Actually, in everything during the initial days, so much curiosity, so much power, so much enthusiasm, and everything that is actually boiling. That is actually boiling. So, so many activities, so many activities. But later, when they have some experience in scientific terminology, it is called saturation. So they get saturated. So they fix their stations, antenna, and every activities. Once they get saturated after some years, and next thing is the S factor. So next thing is the S factor that do not permit for this all the activities. So that's why this is the reason why people fix at one location after some experience or after sometimes. That happens to everyone. That happens to everyone because after some times, also I will be on the same line. After my retirement, there will be fixed stations, no more activities and everything. So that will happen. That will happen. View to RJ from 9 and 1 C. Over.
Roger. 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha VU2 RZ. QSL Arun. Yeah, see, whether you are going to be there for 10 years or 20 years or 30 years in the hobby, and whether you are an youngster or you are after doing this hobby after retirement, so many things are there, and some people will be more oriented towards only DXing, some people will be oriented towards rack queuing, some for technical discussion, and there are other exotic part of the hobby like moon bouncing. So many things are there. It all depends upon the individual's choice and the taste and the capability also. Once you become a senior citizen or something like, you may not be able to do home brewing, especially the soldering part with SMD components. So there ends hobby of home brewing radios or amplifiers with SMD components. And usually amplifiers don't have much of SMD component. Unless otherwise it happens to be a commercially available kit, that too from Ukraine or somewhere. You don't have to worry about that. Otherwise, if you are intended to make radios with so many facilities like SDR or something, then you will have to look into good magnification and then do the home brewing, because SMD components will be very difficult to handle. Even for youngsters it will be very difficult. So it all depends upon the capability also, the talent, and then passion, time, energy, and then money. Of course, money. So many things are there. So you are in a different setup. I am in a different setup. And one thing is common, that we want to be on air every day. It is come on air every day. That is the main motto. I have seen so many people in and around Chennai, as well as in Tamil Nadu, Kerala, everywhere. They would have bought so many big radios. They would have had very big antennas, everything, but they will enjoy only listening. They will seldom come on air. So daily on the air, daily on the air. So that will be the motto. 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 R3.
VU2 RJD, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that, and our conversation is being listened by VU3 Tango Bravo Uniform Rajesh from Bangalore. But he's not copying you local due to local escape, but he is getting you through the YouTube stream. I got the message from him, but he is copying me 5 and 557 over there. So good evening to you, Rajesh. If you are listening me, thank you very much for comments and messages and listening. Yeah, due to RJ is always 5 9 plus 10 to 20 dB over 9 at my side. So thank you very much, Rajesh ji, for listening. And also some other listeners, they are listening through the Facebook and YouTube. So all of you, good evening and thank you very much. Yeah, but that happens, and the main thing is that the S factor. Main things is the S factor. After 50, 60, after 60, 70, it's very difficult to go outside and to operate like a portable and such outdoor activities. Such outdoor activities. So it will happen. It will happen when the times comes to everyone, and I will be no exception. I will be no exception, Dr. Sujit. So after my retirement, also I am thinking to have a good setup at home QTS, and they will operate from there. They will operate from there. And also, we have Sarah Tuan Radio Whiskey from Bangladesh. He is also listening our conversation. So, good evening to you, Rubiaji. If you are interested, you can also join. So, VU to RJD, this is 9 and NC1 Charlie Alpha. Over.
Roger. And NC1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 R3. Okay, Tango Bravo Uniform, Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey, and other stations you mentioned. Okay, they are all listening. Good evening to all of you. Sure is it? Anybody joining?
Something Radio Sierra, I copy.
It is Radio Sierra Alpha. Arun, you please believe in VU2 R3.
Okay, I copied VU2 X-ray, Mike X-ray, VU2 XMX. This is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha. Good evening, go ahead, over. X-ray, Mike X-ray. QRZ, this is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha with VU2 RZA. I don't copy right now. I copied two stations. It's in that two station, but not right now. Any station would like to join? Go ahead. This is 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha.
Roger, Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey. Do you copy?
Okay, Sierra 21 Radio Whiskey. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. Good evening to you, Arubiaji. 5 and 8 to 5 and 9. 59 for you. Over.
Roger. 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha, the Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey returning. Good evening, Orunji. Second time today. You are 5'9 plus 10 dB into Bangladesh. Which is your usual signal report? 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha, Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey.
Sierra 21 Radio Whiskey from 9 and 1 CA. Once again, good evening to you. Thank you for 5'9 plus 10. And even I am not beaming towards you, I am beaming to south. Beaming to south, you are coming 5 and 9. If I rotate towards you, it will be much stronger. You are 5 and 9 for now. And there is a streaming, live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. You can also check how you are coming at my side. Sierra 2 on Radio Whiskey from 9 and 1 Shia. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much. November 1, Charlie Alpha with Victory from 2, Romeo Zulu Alpha. This is Sierra 21, Romeo Whiskey. Romeo Whiskey returning. I actually wanted a report from SAR, Romeo Zulu Alpha, about the frequency drift. I tried to fix it a little bit, and I would like a report from Victor Uniform 2, Romeo Zulu Alpha. Go ahead, sir.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey, Rubaiyat, good evening to you. Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey, Rubaiyat in Bangladesh joining. 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 are the day. Good evening Rubaiyat, very, very pleasant good evening. You are 5657, loud and clear copy. 5657, thank you very much for joining. And good to see you. Just now Arun was mentioning that you have been listening on YouTube, live stream by Arun on his youriza.com page. I don't have a broadband net connection yet, so I am not fortunate enough to see it on the YouTube. That's it. So please take it up. Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey, 42 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 RZ.
Roger, Roger. Victor from 2, Romeo Zulu Alpha. This is Sierra 21, Romeo Whiskey. You are moving into Bangladesh. You are 59 plus 25 dB. 59 plus 25 dB, which is also your usual signal report from Bangladesh, because you are always booming in. I heard from you a few days ago that I was transmitting few tens of or 100 hertz down or above, so not on the dot. I tried to change it a little bit. I wanted to check with you how you found my modulation right now. Victor Uniform 2 Romeo Zulu Alpha with 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha on the side. This is Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey returning.
Roger, Roger. 9 number 1 Charlie Alpha on the other side. Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey. This is VU2 today. Yeah, your modulation is very good. Very loud and clear copy. It's very good. Nothing to complain of. Nothing to complain of. Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey. Take it up. VU2 are the day.
Roger, 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 Roger. Thank you, sir. It is a great confidence to hear a positive feedback from you, because you always give critical report. This is very nice. I will not disturb you anymore. I will go into listening mode like I was for the last 20 minutes and let you carry on with the very nice, very interesting subject that you are chewing on, and we are all getting enlightened all around the world. And I also don't have the YouTube or anything. When I do radio, I like to focus on the radio, and that's it. Victor Uniform 2 Romeo Zulu Alpha, 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey signing clear. 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. Go ahead and pick it up.
Okay, Sierra 2 on Radio Whiskey. This is 9 November number 1 Charlie Alpha. QSO on that will be RG. So thank you very much. Your audio is fine. Your audio is fine. So thank you. Wish you all the best and good night. 73 to you. Sierra 2 on Radio Whiskey from 9 and 1 Shia. Over.
Roger, Roger. Orunji, good night to you, and catch you tomorrow as like Romeo Zulu Alpha was saying, that daily on the net. That should be our motto. So thank you very much for giving me this chance. Victor Uniform 2 Romeo Zulu Alpha with 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey signing clear. 73. Good night. Bye-bye.
Roger. Roger, Roger. Sierra 21 Romeo Whiskey going to listening. 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha. This is VU2 R today. Okay, Rubaiyat ji, thank you very much. And thanks for the report that you are copying 25 dB at your end. And you are 5.7, sometimes 5 and 6. It's loud and clear copy. Noise floor is around S5 at my end. And I have to look for something. I got other noise cancelling systems also. One is Homebrew. I have to assemble it. The other one is MFJ. That also I am not connected. I have to put up a noise antenna, and then with the primary antenna I should try. And even before all these things, I had to step up the power. That present, job I have undertaken. So let us see with a sufficiently good amount of power at your end. So thank you, 73, and bye-bye for the time being. 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha, go ahead, VU to R3.
B2 RJ, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that, QSL on that, and also I got one recording from Ranjit. He's Sierra Whiskey Lima, SWL, and he is in West Nepal. So good evening to you, Ranjit. If you are listening, thank you very much for the recording and listening through his Texan Papa Lima 330 radio. That one is very good radio. Also, I do have that radio. So very good radio. So thank you very much, Ranjit, if you are listening. And Dr. Suvirji, I sent the link to you. I forwarded a link to your WhatsApp. So you can check even later whenever you have a time. Whenever you have a time, the video will be there in the YouTube. So I sent forwarded to you. QSL on that. And you are touching 20. You are touching 20 dB over 9. A very good signals. And I have changed a little bit in my equalizer setting in transceiver. So most probably, I'm not sure, but however I did it. A little bit my audio will be more sharper than previous day due to RJD from 9 and 1 C over.
Oh yeah, 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha, VU to R3. QSL, you mentioned about an SWL Ranjit. He is listening on Texan PL 330. And good evening to you, Ranjit. And thanks for listening. Okay, towards the end, you asked about something, the audio quality of your transmission, I believe, Arun. Please repeat it, 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha, VU to R3.
Yeah, VU to RJD, 9 and 1 CA. QSL on that, I made some changes. I made some changes in my audio setting. So, are you getting the same audio or little bit different audio from other days? Over.
Same setting only I have been using. And 40 meter and 20 meter there will be a little bit difference with the setting on contour, notch, and width of the reception. RX reception. Otherwise, it's all same. Shift also, I will just go up and down by 100 Hz or something like. Depending upon the audio quality, what I have been familiar with on 40 meter band. I will be tuning this side and that side. And almost perfectly I will try to set it up so that it will be very easy for me to understand. And 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha, VU to R3.
VU to RJD, 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha. How do you copy me? Is that comfortable copy for you? Over?
Yankee kilowatt.
I think somebody come joining. QR is that? VU to R3? QR is that?
VU to Yankee kilowatt.
VU to Yankee kilowatt, Rahulji. Good evening to you, Rahulji. You are 5 and 7. I think you have turned your antenna to Arun. You are 5 and 7. Thank you very much for joining. Before that, let me give it to 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha. Please repeat. Yankee kilo joining with ordering.
Yeah, due to RJD, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that. No, I was asking my report whether it is comfortable copy at your side or not. Because in last paper I asked about my modulation because I made little bit changes in my audio setting. And due to Yankee Kilo, this is 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha. Very good evening to you, Rahulji. 5, 9 plus 10 to 15 dB as usual. How do you copy of it?
Yeah, good evening, Arun. Well, I turned the antenna to use and you are 20 over 9. Now I turn the antenna to Subi. So I'll have to see how much signal Subi is getting from me. but you were 20 over 9, but now I've turned the antenna to Subi. So good evening, Subi. VU to Alzade, VU to Yankee Kilowatt.
So yeah, now you are 59 plus Ravati, 59 plus great audio. And yeah, Arun, I don't find much difference. It is all the same. You said you did some different setup at your transmitting end. But I don't find any difference. It is all good. VU to Yankee Kilo, 9 and 1 Charlie Alpha, VU to Arthadic.
You are 20 over 9, Subi. Thank you for 5 and 9 report. You are 20 dB over 9 on the S meter. What antenna are you running on 20 meters over?
Please repeat, Ravati.
What's your antenna here on this band?
Very, very same antenna. I have only one antenna. That's what I don't have any other antenna. Only wire type for 80, 40, 20, 10. For all those things, it's a multi-band antenna, double Zeppelin. That is an exotic name. Or you can simply call it as doublet. It's nothing but a half lambda antenna for 80 meters. That is 140 foot long, 130 or 140 something. Interfered by 450 ohm window line. And of course, you need to have a genuine balance line tuner. Not the T-tuner with the 4 to 1 voltage balance at the input. Okay, that is at the input of the feeder. It has to be a genuine balance line tuner. I am using this Papa Alpha 0 FRI. Bridge, Primax you must have heard about. And later on we designed this S-Max tuner meant only for balance lines. That is open wire or 450 ohm window line or 300 ohm line. And that is a tuner I am using. Without the tuner I will not be able to transmit all bands. And I will not be able to transmit on all bands with the coaxial system. VU2 Yankee Kilo, 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 Arthadic.
You are 20 over 9. So whatever you're running, gold-plated, double zap or triple zap, it's doing great service. 20 dB over 9, just like our friend Arun when I beamed the antenna to you. And super audio from both of you gentlemen. I've just come home, had a cup of tea and then came to the shack here. Initially I was listening to you guys on my old Kenwood TS530S. I have an old Kenwood. You'll remember that, Dr. Subi. It's an old hybrid transceiver with a pair of 6146Bs in the final. The rest is solid state. The driver and the final are tubes. So that is one amazing radio I have. I picked it up for free of cost from somebody in the United States when I was there, visiting that country of course. And I brought it here. Pretty heavy because it contains power supply built in. So I was listening on that, but the output is only about 50-60 watts. And I can't connect the amplifier to that, so decided to switch it off and go back to the ICOM radio to talk to you. So Arun, over to you. Very nice audio. Don't worry about anything. Don't touch anything. Just tell me you're using the stock microphone or using that headset, Heil headset. 9 and 1 CA from VU to YK.
VU to Yankee Kilo, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSO on that. This is a stock microphone. This is a stock microphone. Before it was little bit bassy, so I slightly changed the audio setting because regularly I am not going to use the headset. It is uncomfortable for me for regular use, so I changed little bit in audio setting, and this is a stock microphone. You are touching 20 dB over 9 when I pointed towards you, Rahulji. Over.
We're losing propagation, Arun.
Propagation gone down. Arun has turned your antenna is knocked off to your side.
VU to Yankee Kilo, this is 991 CA.
20 dB over 9.
Yeah, okay, QSO on that. 20 dB over 9. But now I am pointing towards south, not to your direction, but you are coming much stronger. VU to Yankee Kilo from 9 and 1 CA. Over.
Bhagwan Pashupati Nath ki kripa. Over.
QSL. This is a stock microphone, Rahul sir. A stock microphone for now. Over.
कि वो सेटिंग को टच वच मत करो यार, तुम्हारा सिग्नल नंबर 1 है. You are the best signal from Nepal. Over.
Yeah, QSL on that, Rahul. Yeah, nowadays almost a single operator from Nepal. Over.
ये तो वही बात होगी कि वो बच्चा घर आके बोलता है पापा को कि आज मैं रेस में फर्स्ट आया, तो कह रहा है कितने कितने दौड़ने वाले थे, कहता है एक ही. तो वही हाल हमारा भी है. 9 and 1 CA V2 YK.
V2 Yankee Kilo, this is 9 and 1 CA. That's why I do not participate in any contesting. Because single operator throughout the country is always first. Over.
Yeah, वो first time. Anyway, चलो, let's give it to Subi, who's running a solid state amplifier. I really wish I had that kind of amplifier, Subi. I have an amplifier which you may be familiar with. I believe somebody else in South India also has the amplifier which I have, but maybe he is lucky because he may have more power output. In my case, the tubes are a little worn out because it's a very old amplifier. It was lying in junk storage for a long time with the first owner, and he gave it to me, of course, for a song, and I brought it here and tried to switch it on. So I don't get all the power. Normally it was a 2 kilowatt amplifier, but because the tubes are old, maybe one of the tubes is working, the other is not working, something like that. So I'm getting just barely about 400 watts PEP out. VU2 RZA, VU2 Yankee kilowatt.
Roger. 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 Yankee Kilo. Yeah, you are using Keno TS530 and hybrid radio with 6146B in the final. And yeah, you were getting it all right for quite some time. And now the audio quality is very, very good. It's like a studio quality audio. And yeah, Kenwood usually reception as well as transmission, both are really, really good. And in other radios, some of the models will be okay, but other models either transmission will be good or reception will be good. Both will not be good at the same time. That is what I have been hearing from other people. And this FTDS 1200 Yasu, I am not using the stock microphone because the audio happens to be something like muffled. And I got different microphones, but this homebrew microphone happens to be okay. That's what I have been using for a long time. And yeah, the tubes will have to be replaced with good ones. Otherwise, as you said, the power might drop. And suppose in parallel 4 tubes or 2 tubes, one will be putting out a little more power than the other one, and the current drain will not be equal. They will not be identical, and yeah, the output will be suffering. That is true. This is solid state what I am using. Delta 2933 transistors MOSFETs. I have not had the opportunity to put my hands on LD MOS. That is, trend nowadays. All have, gone for DLF 188 XR or the MRF X 1K80, 1K50, 1K20, like different palettes, all Gemini palettes. That is spin transistors in a single package, and all working off 50 or even 65 volts. 65 volts, they are very, very efficient. Around 60-65%, sometimes 70%. At least on the lower bands, they will be very efficient, 70%, 75%. That's it. And thing is, it's a bit costly, like $200 from the shop, like in US, Mouser or somewhere, Bijiki or somewhere, and that will be guaranteed. If you happen to buy from other places on eBay or AliExpress, you have to keep the fingers crossed. You may not get a genuine part, that's what everyone is telling. And everyone is telling that because it is not a genuine part, they got it going in QRT. Whether it is because of their mistake or really it was a fake part, I don't know. But Chinese people, they are known for, refurbishing transistors. That I have had a personal experience for more than 7 years. Ever since I came on band on HF in 2016, January 1st. That is when I started on transmitting on HF. So, sorry for taking a long over. V2 Yankee Kilo 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha with Arthur.
Very interesting discussion. And thank you for a detailed description of your amplifier. Whatever it is, it's working fantastic for you, Suvi. So since I'm beaming towards Arun, so your signal went down a little bit, but still 100% copy. 9 and 1 CA from you to YK.
V2 Yankee Kilo, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. You are still holding 20 dB over 9, and BU2 RJ, you are also 20 dB over 9. Very strong signal from both of you. And Rahul sir, now it is live streaming, so many listeners on the listening on the Facebook and YouTube. I can see there is a ham radio and travel. He is listening, and view to Sierra Romeo Bravo. Sudhir ji, good evening to you. And one station, Prabhu Chaudhary, 9 November 2 Papa November. He is also listening. And Mohinder Lagwal, VU3 Romeo Delta Zulu. They are listening through the YouTube, and Mohinder from Facebook as well. 20 dB over 9, very interesting. Very interesting, and very technical details from VU to RJD. I am not such a technical person. And similarly, Sierra 2 Radio Whiskey Rubiazi from Bangladesh is also listening. Due to Yankee Kilo from 9L1 Shia West.
Subi, please take it up. My dog is disturbing me here.
Okay, Roger. 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, V2 Yankee Kilo, we got it. QSL Ron. I said another station 9 and C2. Question mark. Sorry for that. I forgot to write it on the book. Anyway, good evening to the other two stations, Nepal station and the other station watching on YouTube. And QSL. Yeah, Raoji has made it all right at TS 530. Maybe 6 months ago he said first on 40 meter band when he came on 7050 kHz that he had been working on that radio. Because that happened to be a hybrid radio. That is, only the power amplifier will be made of tubes, 6146P, two tubes in parallel, and that happened to be the order of the day. Nowadays, nobody goes for hybrid radios. It is all solid state, and many of them are coming with HF, DHF, UHF. Three multi-band radios, and these SDR radios like Wolf radio or other Riego type of radios, they also do with HF, DHF and UHF. Other MCHF radios, SDR like radios, they also do on different frequencies. Well and good, but the power happens to be a little bit low. It's like QRT, but you ought to have a linear amplifier. That's it. So 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, VU2 RJD.
VU2 RJD, this is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha. QSO of that, Dr. Shivji. Yeah, it's 9 November 2 Papa November. Prabhu Chaudhary from Nepal, he got recently his license, but I think he did not have a setup. But he got the license recently, Prabhu Chaudhary, and another station, Victory United number 3, Radio Delta Zulu. Mohinda Radio Delta Zulu and View to Sierra Romeo Bravo Sudhirji. They are listening. They are listening. You are 20 dB over 9. Now I am beaming to you. 20 dB over 9. Good copy. And my days started with IC 7300. So very less understanding about this old radio. However, I have a few old radio transceiver like Barrett and Orion, but very less technical details, less technical knowledge about this, all the amplifiers and all these component. View to RJD from 9N1 Shia. Over.
Roger. 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, V2 Yankee Kilo listening, wait on today. QSL. 9 November, 9 November, 9 Nancy 2, Papa November. Okay. He is listening from Nepal. Good evening to you. Another two view stations. View 2, view 3, Romeo Delta something. And other station, good evening to you. Yeah, the thing is, you have some passion towards something in the hobby. Somebody will be interested only in making radio receivers. Some will be in transmitters only for VHF. Some will be interested in making amplifier for HF. It's all like you get upgraded yourself. Once you put your hands on in some part of the circuitry, you gain some mastery out of it, and then you want to move on to the other side. I have not had any opportunity to make any radio on my own. That is, I have not homebrewed any 100% radio like transmitter, receiver, all in one go. I have not done that. During late 90s, we were making AM radios. That happens to be a very simple setup, but that has very effective things like DWN QRP, Victor Whiskey November, Vasant Kumar in Kerala. He happened to be like God for us, and he had made that radio. With that, some 6 or maximum 8 whiskey. We were able to have QSO in all 4 states, like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra, Karnataka, and as far as VX is concerned, that is our Sri Lanka, 406, 407 stations. So with that, we were able to have very good QSOs all days, almost all days, in the afternoon, the morning, evening. It was like that. After that, somebody found out that they are switching MOSFET like IRF type of MOSFET for the linear function. Even though it was not mentioned for linear operation, people found out that it was working. So even on ERL lab, during 1982 handbook, you can see linear amplifier meant for SSB. Using IRF type of MOSFET. So such was the times. Then nearly 12 years I was out of year because my son was studying. Once he went to BTech Chemical Engineering, again I started stepping into VHF in 2012. It was end of 2011. Then 2012 I started homebrewing amplifiers for VHF 2 meter band, and I succeeded to make 140 watt 2 meter amplifier with 1 watt input on 12 volt operation. 12 volt or 13.8 or 14, 15 volt, that is the voltage, and 1 watt in, 140 watt out. Still 2 such transmitters, amplifiers are available with me. But I don't go to VHF nowadays. After 2016, I came on HF, and I am still there. 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, view to Andre.
Today 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha, QSO on that, Dr. Shivaji. Let me check with the view to Yankee Kilo. This is 9 and C1 Charlie Alpha.
Raulji, are you back?
Okay. Okay, QSL on that. Yeah, my AM journey has started in 2017. 2017, just before Corona crisis. Just before Corona crisis. So, however, I was using SF and BSF radio in my morning QTS, but for ham it started in 2017, just before Corona crisis. So not a long time, just 4 5 years what I have experienced. Normally, I am much interested with this some antenna experiment, and that becomes compulsion for me because in initial days I got commercial transceiver. So I did not go through the any transceiver for any making or for any transceiver type. Just I started with the antenna because for my selling QTS almost all the times there is a different location, different scenario. So that's why different kinds of antenna I was trying to use. So my interest remains focused on different kinds of antenna, especially on portable or what we call the wire antenna or any portable type antenna that I am doing such interest in that antenna construction, but not in linears and not on the transceiver side. So all the times I almost I did experiment with almost all the wire type antenna, whether it is a delta loop, sorry, it is a sky loop antenna, and dipole, fan dipole, multiband, and then fed half wave, Undam antenna, G5 RB, these all, and some rotary dipole, telescopic wave, vertical antenna as well. But not with the linears and not with the any transceiver. And especially I am on SSB, so not much interested on digital and CW. So especially I'm on SSB mode, view to RVD from 9N1 Shia over.
Roger, Roger, Roger. 9 Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, you to Yankee Kilo, yet to join, we to ordinary. QSL, Arunji. Raulji, are you there? We to ordinary. Negative, he is not back. Okay, 9 and 7 Charlie Alpha with ordinary. Yeah, 100% QSL. That's why I said we are ham king of Nepal. We have been experimenting with antennas and with utmost seriousness. We have made several antennas, I know. Right from end-fed of wave, plain dipole, and that too at different heights. Then with a portable, antenna for 20 meter and up, using that 17 feet long whip, so that two whips on 180 degrees, so that you can use it as a rotatable dipole. Then you use the sky loop at a height of 55 foot from the ground. That is really amazing. As well as the G5RV again at 55 foot from the ground. That's once again an amazing thing, because people here struggle to put their antenna even 20 feet above the ground. They are all struggling. Unless otherwise people live in a multi-storied building, they will not be able to put up an antenna at a decent height. 20 or 30 foot, that's the maximum height any ordinary ham radio operator here in Viewland can manage. And for you, it is really wonderful. And the final thing what you made, this smoke song, with rotor and all, homebrew rotor controller, very simple, two analog motors and a gear reduction motor on either end, with that good direction indication. That's really fantastic thing you have made. Really adds another feather colored feather to your cap. And Nancy 1 Charlie Alpha, you 2 are today.
Yeah, view to RJD, this is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. I QSL on that. QSL, yeah, also I am very much satisfied with the homebrewed rotor and the rotor controller. So, yeah, now the rotor controller is on my table. and I can easily rotate the antenna in preferred direction. So that is really interesting and very simple concept, very simple science concept, not very high-fi techno concept. Very very simple concept, and it is working. It is working perfectly what we made. So also I am much interested with that, and I can use with any beam antenna or for any BSF, any lightweight antenna. And the rotor, that is mandatory. That is mandatory for any beam, and especially for me because the view land is covered by three locations, three sides. So it remains very important for me to have a beam with rotor. And I am planning, let's see what will happen. Maybe after 2 3 months, once I will go to home, I am planning to make the same types of a rotor for my hex beam at my home QTS. I already had a hex beam and a telescopic mast of 33 feet. It's already installed over there, but I don't have any commercial rotor, so I plan to modify a little bit and to make it waterproof and to connect with my hex beam. So let's see what will happen. So once I will go to home during my bag leave, and then I will work on that. I will work on that. So to work with antenna, that actually became issues for me and mandatory. So that's why I focused on the antenna project rather than going on any linears and or any transceiver, because I had already commercial transceiver and portable types. So I will not go for linear because I cannot carry these heavy linears and heavy power supply from one to another location with a portable setup. So that's why I remained at 100 watts, a max 100 watts, and particularly being focused on antenna type. So different kinds of antenna. Due to RZA from 9N1C orbit.
Roger, Roger, Roger. 991 Charlie Alpha, you target it. Yeah, 100% QSL, 100% QSL. Yeah, that's right. And I think I'm getting a phone call. It's already going to be 7:52 here. And I think let me call it a day. I enjoyed the QSO very much. You are still maintaining 5.7 to 5.8, very, very loud and clear copy. Sometimes speaking to 5.9 around. Meantime, I think you turned up the antenna to Yankee Kilo some time ago. That time only the signal was going down. After that, almost a very steady copy between 5.7 and 5.9. Very, very good signal from the Moxon directed towards Chennai. I think Yankee Kilo may be busy. He might be listening, I don't know. So let me say 7-3 and bye-bye. Hope to meet you tomorrow. Sorry for ending the cure so abruptly. Really, really, I am enjoying it, Arun. Thank you very much for that. So you 9 and 3-1 Charlie Alpha, please take it up for possible final. Then Rahulji, if you are still listening, my best of Sanskrit to you. Hope to meet you tomorrow. 9 and 3-1 Charlie Alpha, go ahead, we have 2 hours today.
Yeah, due to RZA 991 Charlie Alpha, QSL on that. Yeah, in the meantime, I was pointing towards Rahulji. That's why probably you got a little bit weak signal, because you two station exactly at 90 degree. You are at 200 for me, and 285 is New Delhi. So almost 90 degree to 2 station. So thank you very much. Still you are holding a 5, 9 plus 10 to 15, sometimes touching 20 dB overnight. So a very good discussion. Yeah, and I normally go to bed early. So it's already 8 p.m. So after half an hour or 1 hour, I will be on bed. So thank you very much, Dr. Shivirji. Wish you all the best, and hope to catch you soon. 73 Namaste from Nepal. View to Romeo Zulu Alpha. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. Bye.
Roger, Roger. 9 and 3-1 Charlie Alpha signing off. You two are there returning for grand final. XOL is calling for dinner. I have to go to the other flat. So let me say 73 and buy. Yeah, really I enjoyed that QSO. One-to-one conversation happens to be very, very good, and it is always relaxed. So thank you, 73. Bye. Namaste, Namaskar, Vanakkam from Tamil Nadu, India. 9 and 7 Charlie Alpha, V to RGB. Bye.
V to RGB 9 and 7 Charlie Alpha. So thank you, 73. Bye.
73. Bye.
Okay, Sugar to an India radio. That's QRS, I am coming towards you. Yeah, Sugar to an India radio. Sierra to an India radio. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. Good evening, go ahead, Owen.
Good evening, Arunji. Meet you again. Just listening your conversation. Thank you. Give me a chance. What is my report right now? I think propagation is falling down. Now I have adjusted, as you said me, to little cut my long wire. You said yesterday, and I have tried it well, and it's working. Now my SWR profile is 1.522, like that. I am using NPET half-wave antenna with a long wire, and ICOM 718. Back to you, 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 21 India Romeo.
Sierra 21 India Romeo from 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. QSL on that. Yeah, now I am beaming towards you. So you are coming 5 and 9. Before you were 5 and 5. Now 5 and 9 report for you. And congratulations that for your setup. Still you can work on that. If you have some experiment with your tuner, it must be less than 1.5 SWR. So if you can try a little bit more times with your tuner, it will go less than 1.5 and efficiency will be better. Sierra 200 idea radio from 9L1 Shia. Over.
QSL, this is Sugar 21 India Romeo. Actually, I didn't connected my remote at you yet. I have just started to reduce my wire to max my SWR. It is 1.5 in 200, 4200, it shows 1.5. And 14.220, it shows a little above 1.5 between 2, like that. Back to you, 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 21 India Radio.
Yeah, Sugar 21 India Radio from 9L1 CA. QSL on that. Yeah, you can check. You can check if it is still it is possible. First of all, what we do, you can check the lowest SWR frequency. For example, if your SWR is lowest at 1400 or 14100, and if you are operating at 14200, so what you will do, you will cut or you will twist a little bit wire back. So your SWR, lowest SWR, that what we call resonant frequency, will be coming up. And if you have at a higher side, you make it lower side. But for that, you need antenna analyzer or any nano VNA what you have. So you need it if you don't have SWR reading in your transceiver. So you can do like that. So first of all, you have to find out where your antenna is resonating. If it is downside, you will decrease the length. If it is upside, you can increase the length, and you can bring up and down. It's very easy. It's very easy to bring it at your preferred frequency. Over.
QSL, thank you for the good advice. 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 21 India Romeo. I just switched it, as you said yesterday evening. I just switched it 3 or 4 6-inch chip or switching. I have just banded 2 or 3 switch maybe, and the pure dramatically fall. And I will check if I connect HU, I think it will be much better result. But yet I didn't get my remote wire. That is 4 core. That demands 4 core with the shielding. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get it and I'll contact with you again. Now the report is 5-9. It's a happy moment for me. And bit halfway antenna works actually. Thank you. Back to you. 9 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 2 India Radio.
Sira 2 India Radio from 9 and 1 QSL on that. And if you have internet access over there right now, you can check your audio how you are coming at my side. So if you have internet, you can check it is now live streaming over YouTube and Facebook. Over.
Yes, I have access on internet on my Android phone with me. What is the link? Can you tell me what is the link? Back to 9 Charlie Alpha.
Okay, QSL. Are you in DX Nepal group? Are you in DX Nepal group? Over.
Yes, I'm in DX Nepal group. Please write it down there. I'll click it. Back to you, 9 Charlie Alpha.
No, I already shared the link. You can see, you can check the post. There is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha live streaming. So link is already there. You can check over right now. Over.
Roger. I am scrolling for the link. Maybe it is a little upper side. Back to you, 9 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, I think there is a 5-6 post after the link. So you can scroll the upper link and you can check entire communication is there on YouTube and still now it is live streaming. So you can check how you are coming at my side. Sira 2 India Radio from 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha. Over.
Roger, 9 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 2 India Radio. I found the link and it shows an SDR. Live stream there. Very nice. I have got it. Thank you. Back to you, 9 Charlie Alpha.
QSL on that. So there is a two link. One link when I was at 14209 with a stand and another group. So that is one video, and then I started at 14220 with view to RJD, view to Yankee Kilo, Sierra 2 Radio Whiskey, and yourself and me. So it's almost seems that more than 1 hour. Yeah, it's already more than 1 hour communication. So yeah, that is the link. Sierra 2 India Radio from 9 and 1 Shia. Over.
QSL 911 Charlie Alpha. You may be tired. I think more than 1 hour is so long time. Do you want to go the break? Take a break for a coffee. Back to you, 911 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, QSL now it's already time to go QRT. It's 8:15, and normally I stop transmission after 8 or after half an hour, 8:30. So after a few more over, I will go on QRT and will check tomorrow. Normally I am also available on morning time after 8 a.m. After 8 a.m. In 40 meter or sometimes in 20 meter. Today I have very good communication with view to Delta Bravo Mike from Assam at 14 megahertz. 14 meter band. So also you can check over if you have got time in the morning or otherwise in the evening in 20 meter as well. So after a few more over, I will take break because it's already more than 3 hours. I started at 5 and it's continuing at for now 8:18. Sierra 2 India Radio for 9 and on Charlie Alpha. Over.
Yankee Bravo 0.
This is Sugar 2 India Radio to 9 Charlie Alpha. Maybe there is a breaker. Breaker, please come in. 9 Charlie 1 Alpha and Sugar 2 India Radio is standing by on this frequency.
Yankee Bravo
0 go ahead. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, Arun, thank you, Arun. Very strong. You are very strong coming to Jakarta. Yankee Bravo Alpha Radio. This is Ferry. Hello, Arun. How are you, Arun? Over.
Hello, Ferry. Good evening to you. Yeah, you are 5'9" plus 10. You are speaking 5'9" plus 10. Very, very strong, Ferry. And also, I copied your live streaming. Now you are on live stream, Ferry. Over.
Yeah. Not yet. Just back from dinner with my daughter and my wife, and I scanned the radio. I copy Arun and all the company. Very good evening from Indonesia. Yes, okay, Arun. Thank you, Arun. Nice to meet you. And the local time here, is 9:35 p.m. It's rain, Arun. Rain. I want to know, Arun, about my modulation. I'm using another microphone. This morning I soldering this microphone. I think too much high. Is correct, Arun? Too much treble, Roger?
Not too much high. It is comfortable, but yeah, little bit high. I can see from your previous transmission, your audio quality, little bit high, but not too much high. Ferry. And you can check yourself. You are now. I have started the live stream. What you taught to me with the studio, OBS studio. So now it is a live stream. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio from 911 Shia. Over.
Very good. Where the streaming? Facebook or YouTube, Arun?
On both Facebook and YouTube. I am using restream.io. Restream.io. Just you can put my call sign 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha in YouTube. You will get the link, or also from my QRZ page. Over.
Yeah. It's very easy. Oh yeah. It's live. With the bicycle, yeah, the thumbnail bicycle, right?
Yeah, QSL on that, Ferry. QSL, and we have one station from Bangladesh. Let me put on to him. He is also copying you, whether you are copying him or not. Let me put on to him. Sarah Chuan India Radio from 9N1 Shia. Over.
QSL 9 number 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 2 on India Radio. The station, I didn't copy his call sign properly.
Ronnie.
Please repeat your call sign?
Ferry,
did you copy him? Over?
Copy. Ronnie. Very good evening, Ronnie. Sugar 2-1 India Radio. Good evening, Ronnie. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. And my name is Ferry. Foxtrot Echo Romeo Yankee. Ronnie 57 up and down, Ronnie. Yes, sir?
QSL, good evening. Yankee Bravo Zulu Alpha Radio. You are also 57 on my end, and very nice and clear sound like Arunji. 9 number 1 Charlie Alpha. I can copy you very much clearly. Thank you for the short contact. Yankee Bravo Zulu Alpha. This is Sugar 2 on India Radio.
Ronnie, my call is Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Okay, 2 letters. And my name is Ferry. Foxtrot Echo Romeo Yankee. Foxtrot Echo Romeo Yankee. Ferry. And my QTS Jakarta, Indonesia, the capital city. Thank you, Ronnie, for the first time contact you in my love. Sugar 2-1 Radio, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Over.
QSL, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio. Now it's clear to me. Indonesian station. Thank you for the contact. I can hear you loud and clear, but I forgot to write the zero here. But you're clear. 5758 like that, the signal. Thank you. Back to you, 901 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 2 Radio.
Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie, thank you. And stand by, Ronnie. I pass mic to Arun. Oh, very good. I got it.
This is Sugar 2 Radio. My call is Yankee
Okay, Arun. Thank you, Arun. I got the live streaming. I opened YouTube, Arun. Your YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Arun. I watching the live streaming. Just a second. I'm standing by.
Yeah. Okay, QSL Ferry. And this all idea, this entire idea I got from you, Ferry. So thank you very much to live stream and which software to use and for two platform restream.io. So this is all what I got from you. So thank you very much, Ferry. And Ronnie, Ferry, Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio, he is the very great man. He is getting more than 3, 400, 500 station every day on 20 meter. So he has a very good antenna. Like highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. Ferry is the highest on the high number of QSO at one sitting. So he is on top. And Ferry Roni is very new on band from Bangladesh. Now you will know each other. But he is also very technical and very interested on SF communication. So go ahead, Ferry. Over.
Yeah, I know that. That's okay. Very good. That's why I talk a little bit slow and put the lock because the first QSO with Ronnie. Glad to see you, Ronnie. Very good. We can discuss about that. Yeah, Arun is good content creator, okay? He go to the mountain with the bicycle and make the video. That is good, very good, Arun. The Bollywood. We are Bollywood, Arun, Roger.
QSL Ferry. Ferry, one thing I want to know from you, how many languages do you know? Because when I listen your QSO, most of the time what I do, you speak from all over the world. So how many languages do you know, Ferry?
No. Just say hello. Oh yeah, the business language, Aaron. Yeah, when I'm young, I'm working in the Pacific area in Singapore, Aaron, and also in Singapore, the PK. Yeah, trip around the world, and we're talking with some engineer, and I have many friends from India. He's very clever engineer, the India engineer, okay. And Italian engineer, mechanical engineering from Italian is very good, Arun. Yeah, around the world trip, I'm working for the government that is since 20 years, and then going to the other place, many places, Arun. Now he's retired. Now he's kaput, Arun. Kaput, Roger.
Yeah, QSL on that. QSL on that. And Ferry, did you have any QSO with Amitabh Bachchan over?
Not yet. I'm at a Bachchan, okay? That is my mama idol, you know. My mom is idol. I talked to my mother about Amitabh Bachchan playing the radio. Yeah, I know from Danny. Do you know Danny Arun? To Delta Golf Radio.
Yeah, very well. I know him very well, Danny, one of my good friend, and he taught me how to make Moxon antenna. That's what I am using right now, Moxon antenna. I homebrewed Moxon and rotor and a controller as well. So homebrewed Moxon, homebrewed rotor, and homebrewed control. That's what I am using right now, Ferry. Over.
Yeah, very good, Arun. Your microphone is because the modulation is most important, okay? Very important, Arun. Yeah, I think you know that how to low power with a good antenna and the good modulation, no problem. I'm very glad, okay? It's my big pleasure talking with the low power, Arun. Yes, when the band is open, I specially call the low power, no amplifier, Arun. Okay, Arun, I think it's okay. Now, I just finished this week, set up the antenna. This is the 3 elements Posas Yagi. Designed with my good friend Budi, Yankee Bravo 1 Echo Mike Echo, and Yankee Bravo 1 Mike Radio, installing the antenna with the team. Yeah, you know, Arun, my station is Homebrew. I'm the low budget station. The tower Homebrew, the antenna Homebrew, the balloon Homebrew, and only the radio, but the amplifier Homebrew. I have the radio Homebrew I discussed with Danny here to DGR about the radio, the SDR or the amplifier, Homdo. It's good, Danny. Okay, but we're talking about how the viewers, Aaron, last week is amazing, Aaron. When I put the antenna with the team, the viewers is the 15,000. My God, I never got the 15,000 people, Aaron, Roger.
QSL. QSL. So Ferry is well known throughout the world on a ham world. Throughout the world on the ham world, very good guys, and so many high number of QSO. It will go the Guinness Book of Record at one sitting. Ferry, what you are doing over?
Yeah. We are the all ham radio brotherhood, Aaron. We are the brother. That's you see my content, okay, in the Christmas. I put the John Lennon, okay, in my faith. How the Christmas with the no war, okay. You can watching the video, the greeting for the Christmas and New Year from my page, okay. Yeah, the content is with the peace, okay. And ham radio is the peace people and the brotherhood. Arun, Ferry, and all the friends, Raisa, everyone. QSL, Arun?
Yeah, QSL on that, Ferry. Yeah, and I never went beyond 90 watts. Maximum power 100 watts for me because I don't have any amplifier, and it is working good. It is working throughout the world very good. And my Moxon antenna is also very low budget, just $50, $50 Moxon antenna plus rotor plus controller Ferry. Over.
Yeah. The ham radio is learning, okay, learning how have the good set up the station with the low budget, okay, and we must learning and meeting, discussing with our friend. We are the team, Arun. Yeah, I have the good supporting from Ettore. And supporting from Danny also, few to DGR, and we collaboration, Arun, about the live streaming. We discussing, Arun. It's very happy. Arun, stand by, Arun. I have the Victor United station. It's good copy. Okay, stand by, Arun. Victor United, come again. Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Radio and Company. Over. Oh yeah, very good copy, Arindam. Very good evening. VU3, Echo Zulu, Yankee Bravo Zero, Alpha Radio, and Minor Ferry. Foxtrot, Echo, Romeo Yankee Ferry, and QT at Jakarta, Indonesia. Yeah, we contact 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Nice to meet you. Happy holiday, Arindam. And the group we have Arun, Nepal, and I forget from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka or Bangladesh, okay. PU3 Echo Zulu X-ray, Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Radio Ferry, over. I think we lost the propagation, Arindam. Yankee Bravo 0, American Radio, okay? Yankee Bravo 0, American Radio, and my name is Ferry. Foxtrot, Echo, Romeo, Yankee Ferry. You are 59 plus, and now KSB 5859. Stand by, Arindam. Arindam, stand by. I pass to the net control, Mr. Arun. Arun, go ahead, Arun, over.
Yeah, QSL Ferry.
I think we are in escape. I know him very well. BO3 Echo Zulu.
But very poor copy because he is very close to me from my location. He is around 384 kilometers, so less than 400 kilometers. He is an escape ferry. very poor copy. Yeah, he sent me yesterday of my audio. Very good. So thank you very much, Arindam, if you are copying me. You are just a 3 and 3. So skip now. So I am putting back to you, Ferry, and I think both of you were doubling. Both of you were doubling. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio from 9N1 Shia. Over.
Yeah. Okay. And not doubling anymore. Okay, Arun, thank you. And Arun skipped with you between you and Arun. Anyway, Arun, you carry on. I just say hello, and my audio is okay. Okay. Finishing my job. The microphone is still not a screw. Okay, not yet screwing. Thank you, Arun. YB0 operator listening and standing by. Over.
Yes, thank you very much, Ferry. You are touching 20 dB over 9, almost crossing 20 dB over 9. So strong for me now. So thank you very much, Ferry. Yeah, normally I do go on bed a little bit early, and it's 8:35. So I go on bed now, bedtime. It's already more than 3 4 hours on the band. So I start from 5 p.m. and now it's 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. So thank you very much. Wish you all the best and happy DXing. 73 Namaste from Nepal. Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Radio from 9N1 Shia. Over.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron. Sleep well, Aaron. Very good. Okay, and we still holiday here, but my son is working. I'm starting in Monday. I have my mom in my home, but now in my sister is very busy in the holiday season. Okay, Arindam, thank you, Arindam. You carry on. I'm Arun QRT and I'm QSY 237 for station calling me 237 Yankee Bravo Zero operator QSY 237. Arindam, nice to meet you. Namaste, my friend. Over. Yeah, somebody calling me from Europe, I think. But anyway, no problem, Aridam. You're not copy Arun, Roger? Arun, you're not copy. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Aridam. Thank you, Arun. Namaste. Bye-bye, my friend.
Yes, thank you very much, Ferry. Thank you. See all the best and happy DXing. Namaste, 73 above I. And Arindam, if you are copying me, 73, very poor, just at 3332. So we are in a skip now. So thank you very much. And Sierra 2 and India Radio. Sierra 2 and India Radio. This is 991 Charlie Alpha.
Yes, QSL line number 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 2 on India Radio returning. Thank you. I think you have to take some rest, and it's very happy moment for me that one person is the world record for giving good transmission. That's you, Arunji, and another I got right now Yankee Bravo Zero Alpha Romeo. He have very good collection of QSO in one day. So it's a very fortunate for me meet you people and hope I'll meet you again on this band. Okay, I have sent you yesterday's and today's QSO on the log, but it didn't receive. This transmission I will also add my QRG.com. If you get time, please accept that. Thank you, 73, 9 number 1 Charlie Alpha. This is Sugar 2 on India Radio.
Okay, Sierra 2 on India Radio from 991 Charlie Alpha. QS along that. So thank you very much. Normally what happens, I update this log weekly or sometimes bi-monthly. So once it will be uploaded to qrj.com, you will get the confirmation. So thank you very much, Ronnie from Bangladesh. And now I am going to close the transmission. So thank you very much all around. This is 9 November 1 Charlie Alpha now signing off. 73. Namaste. Bye bye.
73. Good night, Arunji.
Okay, Sierra 1 Romeo Whiskey. This is 991 Charlie Alpha. So thank you. 73. Namaste. Hope to catch you tomorrow morning on 40 or 20. So thank you. 73. Bye bye.
Good night. Bye bye. Watch out.